I'm seeing a lot of people abandoning the markets because of a lot of uncertainty. In the short term, a lot of ups and downs that are taking people out of their positions, especially if they're playing with leverage or they're playing with very close expiration options. So this tends to bring in a lot of negativity from traders, not experienced traders, that they say leverage is too risky, options are too risky because they lose money more than they make money. So even if it is a small amount of capital, they're starting with $100, $200, $1,000, they are losing money trying to play the short-term game, which is actually hurting them more than making it good for them. Of course, this is why selling options, selling very safe options, and beyond that, trying to scalp with options is something very risky. Of course, I try to do that to make these videos a little bit more dynamic. This is why I try to cover news, not only the options, because if I had to day trade options or very chaotic options trading here, I would lose a lot of money and it would not be interesting for everyone in the crypto market, not only for options enthusiasts. So I spoke to a friend and he was losing a lot of money because he was following a guru, an influencer that one day was very bullish and the other day was very, very bearish. And that is in less than 24 hours between signals. So I told him that he was scoping too close. He was zoomed in a lot. Well, it would have been for him to maybe lower the leverage, to maybe go a little bit more size with less leverage and look at a different time frame. He was looking at 15 minutes to 1 hour charts. I told him maybe look to the daily, maybe look to the weekly, wait for a very strong support on the weekly. Of course, this will limit the amount of entries you have, but those entries most likely will have 80, 90, 100% assertivity. And it doesn't even need to be with futures. It could be with options. Imagine if you go and see a weekly bottom or a weekly support or resistance that is going to hold, that is going to stick, and you enter at that specific point. Imagine you get in at a very good price, very good strike, or if you're leveraged, you get in at a very good market price and you carry that all the way to the next stop for the weekly is going to be way better than you doing 1,000 trades inside a daily time frame, maybe 15 minutes, an hour, 4-hour chart, 4-hour time frames. If you are a trader and you're experiencing loss in this sector, in this question, look a little bit further. Take a deep breath and go back into the time frame. Choose a higher time frame and start looking for strong patterns, okay, for support, resistances in those time frames, because they will hold more than your EMA or your RSI into the 15 minutes, the 20 minutes, the 1 hour charts. Those will not make you money if you project and extend the whole amount of trading you're doing compared to just doing maybe leaps or just wait for the weeklies to get to a very good point and just buy at the money right there. So that being said, let's jump into today's video. So today we have Bitcoin at 98,191. Ethereum is at $2,801. XRP 2.55. We also have Solana at 2.6. So these are the best tokens today. Fear and greed is still very fearful. We are at 38, and the dominance of Bitcoin went a little bit lower. Now it is at 60.12%. Last video was around 61%, so it is going down. Dominance for Ethereum is at 10%. It usually is around 12%, 13%, now 10.4%, meaning that it is falling from Ethereum and moving to Bitcoin. Well, why is that? Ethereum is disappointing everyone. XRP is doing fantastic. Solana is up and down, you know, it is what it is, but still very good on Solana as well. And BNB actually disappointed in the past 7 days because it went down 14%, stuck on the 600, and now we're falling below the 600. And I'm hoping this goes up again because BNB is a good token. Honestly, I enjoy BNB. And now with all that Trump movement that we saw, the open interest for calls is ridiculously high. The volume itself for calls over puts is insane. We have more than 65% of all options are call options. So the open interest on the call side is very, very strong. Is that bullish? Well, who knows? Those could be guys selling calls instead of buying calls. So we don't know exactly, but you can see right here that most of these are just calls that are being bought. Return wise, we are still in a place of disappointment because for Bitcoin, Q1 so far is at 4%. And Ethereum is 16.8 negative. So ouch, that hurts. But usually when we have this first period of time that is bad, we usually have a very good right after. You can see right here, Ethereum has had more green than red if you compare to Bitcoin, which is almost break even, the amount of red to green. I'm not talking percentages, just on how many negative months to positive months, still more positives, but overall we have seen years of negative, like for example 2022 negative all over the place. So who knows, we hope that we will be like 2021 or 2017, for example. That would be crazy to have green all over for Bitcoin. 2017 was also green all over for Ethereum. So who knows, maybe this will start to manifest itself and flip right now. Let's talk about liquidations, because liquidations, we had 350 million in the past 24 hours. Most of these were Ethereum. Strangely enough, Ethereum beat Bitcoin by a lot, because here is 130 million versus 88 million for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin actually lost to Ethereum here in this liquidation, and the amount of money that was liquidated in the past 24 hours. Almost half of these were between longs and shorts, so 54%. It was pretty much even on both sides. And we can see right here that now we're trying to get back to a balance level. So right here, we're very focused on short cumulative strength. So here, shorts are stronger, but longs are getting there. So we have more longs accumulated now. Let's take a look actually at Ethereum, see how that looks for Ethereum right here. For Ethereum, we are actually the opposite. We have way more longs right here than shorts. Of course, they're still very balanced on both sides, but we have way more longs at very low prices. 2535, we have 2600. So people who were getting that dump, they still haven't sold, which is amazing. Fantastic to see that people are still holding their leverage positions here on Ethereum. Let's actually take a look at XRP to see what changed or what is different. So let's go here. XRP, again, also very, very balanced, still more short heavy. So could it be that XRP will go down a little bit more? Who knows? Or maybe longs are just going to start to pick up some steam and start to liquidate the short positions. Now, last but not least, let's take a look at Solana, see how Solana is doing right here. For Solana, there's a lot of uncertainty what's going to happen. There's a lot more shorts than longs. So will Solana go down? We actually have to look at the liquidation heat map to see better what are the heat zones here for all of these symbols. So starting with Bitcoin, we have some heat right here at 98,900, also a little bit around the 96,800, but we are clearly stronger and we are clearly moving towards the 100K once again. Maybe this way here will start a cascade effect that we could touch 100K, but who knows. For Ethereum now, we actually already touched a very hot spot right here around 2800. We pushed a little bit towards the 2815, fell down a little bit, but we are most likely looking again at 2821. So let's keep an eye on Ethereum. It seems very bullish just by looking at the heat map. Again, not any other indicators, we need other indicators, but so far it looks a little bit more bullish than bearish for Ethereum. On Solana now, we're very bottom heavy, so a lot of heat right here around the 202. This could be a good entry point if you want to long Solana or if you want to buy calls on Solana. I have a 200 call on Solana, so this could be good as well if you're trying to get in. If we touch the 200 right here, this could be a good entry point. Everywhere below 200 Solana is a good entry point for Solana. Solana is one of the best performing assets in this cycle, I believe. XRP, we're actually top heavy. So 2.5, 2.57 is a very good place for it to go right now. So honestly, very good to be top heavies here on the heat map. I do have some XRP. I am longing XRP as well. So this could be a good place for you to get in if you haven't gotten in already. Not the best price for corrections, because most likely it will try to correct a little bit, but you can average in on that. That being said, MicroStrategy has paused buying Bitcoin. In the meantime, El Salvador is still buying Bitcoin. I think 12 Bitcoin per day, which is very bullish for Bitcoin, and for some reason not so bullish for MicroStrategy. But they say they're going to hold around $30 billion in Bitcoin, around 471,000 Bitcoin that they have so far. So that sums up what we have for today's video. If you have any questions or ideas for videos that you would like to see, this is an educational channel primarily. Even before crypto options, even before derivatives, we're here to teach you, because if you learn and understand how to live in crypto, you can make money out of crypto. Then you're going to look for more alternative ways of making money. This could be options, this could be spreads, this could be everything derivatives related. So if you have any thoughts right here, let us know in the comments. We're here to help you make some money. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys on Friday for another video.